Hey guys.
Hello.
How's it going? This is vlog number
7.
And yeah, we've got a big day ahead of us. We're waiting on Bill and Carol to get here. They're coming through. They're awesome friends of ours who are resellers. Yay. And they travel back and forth from Atlanta to Texas, and they always come by, and we love spending time with them. So we're expecting them to come any minute now. But what we want to talk about today is two things. One is we want to take you to our storage unit for a couple different reasons. One, to show that, yes, we have stuff sitting there that's kind of like overflow that we've had for years and years and years, and we just haven't listed it, even though it's good quality stuff. And the other thing is, it's where I store my special stuff. Like my vintage electronics, my reel-to-reels, my record collection, and everything else. And
mine too. I mean, I have my dad's table.
Right,
like,
right.
But
we just don't have room for it here. We'd rather use our garage for coming in and going out, coming in and going out, not storing our personal stuff. So that's where we're at on that. And another thing is, it's picking your battles. The last video we talked about how I refunded this person money on eBay when I probably could have fought it and everything else. But there's certain things you have to remember when it comes to whether or not you choose to fight something. It's what it comes down to is you pick your battles. This particular thing, if you didn't see it, go back and watch the vlog number 6. The item that sold for, it was $15 shipped, okay? Shipped. And it went priority mail, so it was like $8 to ship it. So we only got $7 for it, minus fees and everything else. So when people say it doesn't matter, I would have them return it before I give them money, even if it's about paying for it. I understand your position, I really do. But at the same time, if we would have paid the return shipping on that, we would end up zero. I mean, or negative zero.
I think we would have been negative.
But the thing is, with that particular item, that bottle actually came out of like a gift set. And there were 5 or 6 different things in that gift set, which we had already sold, made really good money on it. And that was the last thing out of that gift set. And the reason why I didn't sell it as a gift set is because the box was damaged. So there are a lot of contributing factors that go into why we would or we wouldn't require somebody to return it. Why we would or why we wouldn't decide to fight it.
Or give a full refund or partial
or something like that. It's one of those things. We're literally not, we are out $0 because we've already made so much on the other stuff in that particular box. So all that goes on in our head when we make that decision. How are we going to deal with this? And I know we may not tell you guys all the contributing factors. All you think is that we literally gave them something and gave them their money back, when the overall picture, it was really not the case. So when we
and every case is different. I mean, you know, like Chad said, you have to consider you have to consider the circumstances surrounding it. So in this case, it was best, you know, just
it wasn't worth the fight. It wasn't. It wasn't worth the fight. And who am I to judge if somebody, if they were trying to scam? Maybe they just don't get it. You know.
I mean, hey.
I mean, don't get upset if you open up a bag of chips and it's only half full and it's the rest is air. That's just the way it's done. So I shouldn't have called the person an idiot on the video yesterday. But it just makes you think, like, come on, use your head, you know.
Well, and to us, it might be something where we think, but
sometimes we take common sense for granted, and so. But that's where we're at. We're looking forward to them getting here, and we will check in later. Okay, we've got Bill and Carol here. This is Bilotex, if you guys don't know. That's what he goes by on YouTube. And every time they come to the area, which is quite often, they always stop and see us. So it's always good to see them. They are our friends. And Kim's in here talking to Carol about something. Kim got this last week. And she still hasn't opened it, so...
We're going to open it now.
And what was the point of paying for the express shipping?
Because I wanted it here so I could
look at it in the box
and research how to open it.
But yes, everything is still sealed, and except for the keyboard.
Yeah, we're gonna look. We're gonna open it.
I think Bill and I are gonna go to the storage unit.
Okay.
And we can go check the storage unit out and all that happy stuff. So.
Yeah, sounds fun.
But we'll go from there.
We're gonna try to open the box.
So how do you like your?
Oh my gosh, that's way too close.
Oh, I love messing with people.
Yesterday I was trying to hold it. I'm like, my arm is not long enough, because it was right in my face. I don't like that. But yeah, so we're gonna try to open this and see what happens.
Oh, you're gonna set that up by the time we get back, right?
Soon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, all right, guys. We'll check in on our way to the storage unit. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Okay, we're headed to the storage auction. Oh, to the right. Sorry. Bill and I, and what we were wanting to talk about is, do you guys have storage units? If so, what do you use it for? It'll be the first door right here. Like for Ronnie, I know, if you guys don't watch Ronnie, he's Hearts Pickers, the door. Ronnie's Heart Pickers, and he stores a lot of his stuff in there that's listed on eBay. So while that's a good idea, we just use it for overflow for our personal stuff. A lot of my vintage electronics are in here, my reel-to-reel players and stuff like that. But we do have some good quality eBay stuff. So it's been a while since I've been here, so we're going to go in and look through some of the eBay stuff to see, is it worth dragging out whenever I have this other stuff emptied. But we'll take you along. Okay, we're going to go into our storage unit. And with us, it's really important that we always have a climate controlled storage unit, because I have a lot of things in storage, like records, reel-to-reel tapes, stuff that can really be affected by the heat of the Florida weather. So we're going to go in, check it out, and then what I want you guys to do is we're going to open this unit up, and say you're at a storage auction, okay? All you can do is stand on the outside and look in the unit and try to develop a price of what you would pay for it. So I will let you judge this and let me know what you guys would pay for this. Okay, here we go. You can come on over here when we open it up, because you know, if you're at a storage unit, you want to be the first one up there. So whenever it gets open, I have no idea what's in here. It's been a while. Okay, so if all you can see is this, okay? So you look around, certain things you want to look at, like, okay, oh, I see this right here, okay? Say you see this. You can't come in the unit, but you can see this, okay? You're like, okay, that's a 1950s, 1940s helmet. That's something that's military, okay? Oh, what's this? Do you have any idea what that could be? Bill? Just by looking, can you see what's in that red box?
Well, it says speaker. Oh no, the red box.
Yeah, the red box.
Nope, can't tell.
And what you can do is you can look in, like if you bring it up, and you don't step in, but you can look. If you bring it down and look right there, what could that possibly be? You see that? That's a Nintendo. You're not allowed to touch stuff, but it's a Wii, okay? That's a Nintendo Wii. So, okay, and then you're looking, you're like, oh, okay. You're standing there and you look, you see something like this. Okay, do you have any idea, Bill, what this is right here? You're sitting there looking, you're like, what is that thing?
It's wooden.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell from here.
Yeah, a lot of people say, okay, could that be a look at that, a vintage pinball, wow. Okay? And then a lot of people who are experienced in like vintage electronics and media and stuff, you would see something like this that was just sitting there, okay? That's recording wire for the old wire recorders, okay? So that's another thing that just when you're sitting back looking, and then you can look in this box right here and say, okay, oh, we got military boots, okay? So, and then let's see, what's some other stuff? You've got quilt right there, And then if you look on that shelf right there, those records right there are all pretty much one of a kinds, okay? They're recordings and stuff like that. And if you're familiar with anything, but if you look back in that corner, you go like, okay, what were those used for? And if you're familiar with, you know, old movies and stuff, then you know that old like 8mm movies and stuff were stored in those. And you can see some projectors back there. Okay, and you have a bug light, a Keurig, you know, you've got a all-in-one security system camera sitting there. And okay, and you move over, you look over back in that corner, you say, oh, look at that. That's a, that is, you know, old school. And then if you go down a little bit, you see that case right there that says fragile? That's some type of high-end shipping case, okay? It would be right there, a high-end shipping case. And then we've got a projector in the box right there. You, okay, there's a projector right there. And you see, oh, we got some vintage electronics right there. Those are actually those triangle speakers that come together. I think they're Sony. But there's just all kinds of stuff. And, you know, you got your table, your chairs, okay? And a lot of times you'll say, okay, we've got the chairs, we've got the legs for the table. Chances are the actual table is someplace else. So you can say, okay, that's there. And you can say, okay, that's an oak table right there. So there's just all kinds of things that you can see. And like, say you're looking at this box right here. Say this wasn't on here. And you open the storage unit, okay? And you're looking, you're like, okay, we have a Kissology set, okay? Or you've got, you know, you've got the I think Marks made this. But I mean, there's just, you've got military stuff here. You've got, which I need to take that to Logan for his, see, it's stuff like this. Logan needs this for his job at the prison. So I'm going to pull that out right now. But yeah, it's just all kinds of, and that for a radio, I'll give that to Logan. But there's just all kinds of cool stuff. Handcuff. Another belt. Oh, here's an old, ooh. That's a pretty cool old looking watch right there. Don't know where that came from. But it's just in the box. And we got another one of these old Marks toys. I think Marks made these. Is that Tano? Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, this stuff's money. We got a radio thing. I don't know what this is. That is an old Batman toy. I don't know anything about it. But I guess a Batman can sit in there. I have no clue. But I mean, that's what it is. There's just all kinds of stuff. We've got, oh, I know what this is. This is, a lot of times when people buy brand new Harleys, they want to put new exhaust and stuff on them. So what they do is, oh, these might be the new. Now these were taken off, but they do it right at the very beginning when they buy them. And so these are exhausts, Harley. So, and we've got some more of them around here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, it's just stuff like that. We've got this stuff just everywhere, guys. In the back, I mean, we've got totes of stuff. In the back, we have my my old reel-to-reel players and stuff, because we just don't have the space for them. Got my actual cane collection is back here. There's no room for it in the house, but yeah, there's some very old canes in there. Love my canes. Very cool canes. But yeah, Let's see. I have no idea what's in some of this stuff. Let's see. Need to do an inventory. Need to do an inventory. We'll grab this and step right outside here. What do we got here? Oh, I remember these. We've had these for a long time. And what they are, they're glasses from like Burger Chef. Yeah, these are old Burger Chef glasses. And they have the different themes. That one is. And I know we have a bunch of like Snoopy and just all kinds of different. Here's the Chipettes. And that is from, that's from 85. But I don't know. Most of the stuff we have here like from restaurants. Burger Chef and the older stuff. Yeah, here's a Simon Chipmunk. It's just not stuff that we've wanted to pull out and get listed. Because we don't do much glass. We've got entire sets of the Burger Chef cups. Here's that one. Let's see what we got. Oh, and another thing to look at whenever you're looking into a storage unit, when you see these like military cases, you can typically bet when somebody stores stuff in those, and in the big locked military case, a lot of times when you're looking in units, you've got to look between like the pegs of the chairs, and you've really got to be able to look around things. Like, oh, there's the actual table. There's the table right there. So it's a round table. It just doesn't have the legs on it. There's some vintage survey equipment. So let's see what kind we got here. Oh yeah, here's a Muppets. This is an old McDonald's from 1981. McDonald's, the Great Muppet Caper. I don't know what they're worth. Here's these are all new. Collector's Camp, 1965, 68. And I don't know, oh, they're from McDonald's, so probably from the 70s, 80s maybe. But yeah, it's just McDonald's stuff. Here's some more Muppet stuff. But yeah, I mean, these are just money just sitting here because they will sell. They are desired. And whether it's 10 bucks a piece, 20 bucks a piece, 30 bucks a piece, regardless, with as many as we have, if we sold them all for 10 bucks, you're talking easily $500–600 because we've got 50, 60 of them. So, but yeah, but that's about it. I wanted to come and grab this stuff out for Logan and give you guys an idea of what do you think. Now, when we first opened it up, what did you guys think? What would you bid on this unit? You bid on what you can see, but you take risks on stuff you can't see. So it's totally up to you on how you bid. And that's just a part of doing it. Oh, we got all kinds of wee stuff down there. There's more wee stuff. Yeah. What's that? There's 31. That's a luggage tag, brand new in the box. That's at least 10, 15 bucks. But I'll let Ken go through that stuff. But that's where we're at, guys. Looks like Levi's stuff's there, so. And I'm not digging through the back. There's no Burberry coat there. Some vintage clothing, but yeah, I mean, that's what we do. And we just use this as overrun and stuff like that, so, in our personal stuff. So that's what we're at. How much would you pay for it, guys? Before you saw what was in there, and then how much would you pay for it after you saw what was in there. But remember that there's still stuff you can't see. And then I'll tell you if you're right. Okay. Okay, we got back from the storage unit, and you are not going to, but hold on. You are not going to believe what they're doing.
You might be able to reset it using one of the methods described below, but first try these simple solutions. Okay, so we'll try these first.
What you guys doing?
We are just trying to figure out.
Oh, did you get a new Mac there?
No.
Oh, you haven't even opened that one yet. What's that?
Well, that is just the...
What is it, honey?
Listen, a few months ago, you might remember, I made a deal for an iMac computer. It was late at night, and the guy was asking, like, I don't know, a lot, and I talked him down. $60, Chad and I went and got it. Well, that's it, and I didn't know that it was an actual,
It's got Microsoft Word on it.
It has everything on it already.
Word, Excel, PowerPoint.
So we're trying to...
And Carol here is the...
She's
the techie for the moment.
The Mac
Yes.
Pro. Oh, the Mac Pro! Yeah! So she's helping Kim get it set up.
Yes.
So, honey, what are your... I mean, I'm sure you'll keep the Magic Mouse.
Yes, because this thing's
But
really
are you
cool.
actually going to send that back? I mean, you haven't even opened it yet.
I'll just mail this back, but we have to make sure this works.
Right, we have to make sure it works first.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It's on the internet and everything, but thanks to Carol, because I am clueless, but she's really helped me. So I'm thankful.
We hope it works.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we're hoping.
We're trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to reset the user.
Well, just let me know because I'd love to get some money back. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see.